It was a defensive game from beginning to end as the Trojans only got a couple runs across the entire game. Meanwhile, freshman Leanna Johnson was dominant again for the Trojans as she struck 4 out, only gave up 2 hits, and gave up 0 runs as she led Troy to a 2-0 victory. Head coach Beth Mullins talked about her pitcher's performance.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of just a gut feeling with Leanna. She's been throwing well, and she hadn't really thrown any of our midweeks, so I thought it would be a good time for her to get some innings in, and she just did well. I mean, she gave us a really good opportunity to win, and anytime you throw a complete game shutout, you're going to feel good about your chances.
And as well as her pitcher, Coach Mullins also gave credit to the stout defense behind Johnson.
Haley Chapman and Talia Truitt over at shortstop and left field did a great job of just flat out communicating. I mean, there was a ton of balls that were hit either that Chapman had to make ground ball plays on or just between those two, and we work on it a lot, and for them to kind of do what we work on in practice and just communicate was excellent.
And coming into the game, Johnson was 14th ranked nationally in strikeouts and added to that number some more, and she talked about her mindset behind her strikeouts.
I've always kind of been a strikeout pitcher, get swinging hits, swinging misses and miss hits, and I don't really try to work on, getting strikeouts. It just kind of happens. I just throw my best pitch, and that's just what happens. But, it feels good when you send someone back to the dugout.
Johnson and the rest of the Trojans will be back in action this weekend as they take on the UT Arlington Mavericks at home. Seth Carpenter, Troy, Trojan Vision Sports.